Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we're shining today.
From the heart of New York City,
It's Today with Jenna
and Sheinelle.
We got it. Yeah, we're shining
With today's
today.
guest, actor and comedian Colin Jost, plus actress and entrepreneur Brooke Shields.
Everything feels alright with Jenna and Sheinelle. We're shining today.
Everyone, Wednesday. It's May the 20th. We are listening to If I Could Turn Back Time because can we just say happy birthday to the one, the only Cher. Cher is 80 years old today, which is just remarkable because think about what she's been doing for our culture for over 60 years. Music, movies, did you love mermaids?
Oh, that's right.
I love mermaids.
And we both interviewed Cher. I mentioned, it was a few years ago for me, she is lovely. I mean, she's just so present. And honestly, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Like she's just a beautiful soul.
Yeah.
What about for you?
I interviewed her the first week of when I started hosting this show with Hoda, and it was a Sunday, and I was in Times Square, and I had gotten there early, and we were doing whatever, and I went to go get a coffee, and Hoda FaceTimed me, and it's the day she introduced me to Baby Hope.
Oh,
I know, so not only because Cher was so gracious and incredible, but I'll never forget that day.
Oh, I love that. That's sweet. That's sweet. Okay, so another big pop culture moment to celebrate today.
Well, okay.
That's what it says in the prompter. You're on the Las Culturistas podcast.
Well, these guys.
So tell people, just in case they may not
I
know.
love this. First of all, we all look like we could be school teachers.
Wait, I love this
Every
outfit.
one of us are school teachers.
But honestly, cool school teachers. Maybe even cool camp counselors, too, in the summer.
These two guys who hosted the show over the last year and have become my friends.
Matt and Bowen.
Matt and Bowen. I love them so much. And they both have separate careers as comedians and actors, but together they're best friends, and they have this podcast, which I love, and all of us around here are such fans of it. And I got to be on it, which was so fun. And one of the things they do is the guest has to go on sort of a tirade called "I Don't Think So, Honey."
Okay.
I was scared about mine.
Do you have to pick a topic?
Yes, or just something you're not into, right?
Okay.
I picked one. You want to? Do you want to see?
Let's see.
Okay, here we go. I don't think so, honey. Why are we banning all these books, y'all?
Including the Wicked book.
Why are we banning the Wicked book? Why are we banning To Kill a Mockingbird?
Oh, come on.
I posted a picture, I don't think so, honey, of my daughter reading The Summer I Turned Pretty. And you know what people said to me? They shamed me. I don't think we should be taking these books out. Leave it up to the librarians. I want my kid to read. Want to know why? Books start conversations. Know what we're not having enough of in this country? Conversations. I don't think so, honey.
Oh! Had you seen that? Wait, first of all, whoever edited that gave it some extra emphasis.
That was, I don't think so. Was that Sean?
Wait, did we do the Zooms on that? Oh, they did.
They're the best.
That was great.
It did become a really read-filled conversation, but it's true. I remember when I posted this picture of Mila reading the book, people were like, how could you let her read this? And I'm like, first of all, I'm laying next to her while she reads it. I'm her mother. If she has questions, she's going to come to me and ask it. And also, y'all, your kids are getting on YouTube and have access to
so much more.
Everything. So it's such an interesting world we live in where there's very little regulation on the internet and everything is accessible, and we are regulating libraries.
When I saw the list of the books in certain areas that have been banned.
Well, also, guess who, and I understand the mom that would say things like, well, I don't understand any taking away of intellectual freedom, but I understand the mom that would say, well, this isn't appropriate for my child. But that's why we train librarians to know what is age appropriate, what is on level for reading. And obviously, I come from a mother who is a librarian, but what this does is to tell these central figures in our communities that they are not knowledgeable enough. So I obviously, that I don't think so, honey, is somewhere really deep.
But Jenna's so
and
good.
guttural.
And needed.
And it came out like a word vomit.
You know what? I just had a moment, and this is why. Because I think we've heard this debate for years now, right? And I think the way you just went about it is different, and I think we needed to hear it from a perspective of someone who has, frankly, a book club, and you're like a book queen at this point, but also you're a mother. Your mother was a librarian. Like, you're in the space, and so we give you credit for, and you're still real about it. Like, listen, there may be things that, you know.
Well, I mean, Hal is not going to be able to read or want to read the same thing as Poppy or as Mila, but the point is, there are people that are trusted adults in the library that can decipher that, and parents as well. We have to take responsibility for our kids at home, but let's not get rid of Toni Morrison's books for the kids that do need to read that, that should be reading that.
This is good.
I know.
Preach. You know what? I think you might break the internet.
I might just go ahead and say that I think it's in the 90% of the complaints coming about these books are not coming from parents. They're coming from these organizations, and I'm not into it. I don't think so, honey.
So good.
Don't ever get me started on that again.
Listen, we wound you up. I didn't even still sell those toys where you wind it and then it's like.
That's what I just turned into.
Yeah, just like, but you know what?
You know what? I'm like an impassioned book winder-upper. Don't wind me up.
I love it. I have a feeling, when is this podcast released?
It's released today.
Now?
It's released today. And thank you to Matt and Bowen, who are the absolute best.
Oh, look at that picture.
They're the best. They're the best, and we love them so much.
I think you're going to break the internet today.
Well,
I do, in a good way.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we want to take a moment to celebrate a life well lived. I didn't know Kenny.
No, I have to introduce you to
so talk to us about
Jerry. Kenny. His name is, but he went online by Patriotic Kenny. He was well known. We loved him so much. He came on the show, and we found out yesterday he died after a battle with cancer. He was a beloved influencer. He was a Navy veteran. He had 4 million followers across Instagram and TikTok, and he captured hearts by sharing positive messages as he drove around on his electric scooter. We do the show, and there are ordinary, extraordinary, regular Americans that come on, and Hoda and I fell so in love with him. He would ride around and just say words of positivity to people.
What was it about him? He had 4 million followers.
Because we're desperate for positive messages, and that's what he gave. That's how he lived. And so I know that all of us that got to work with him when he was on the show are thinking about his family, and he was beloved. And I think it's like, do what he would do, which is to spread that kind of kindness today.
Oh, I love that.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, but that was a good one.
Okay, we've got a great show for you today. Actress Brooke Shields is here with a look at her new mystery TV series.
But first, SNL's Colin Jost dishes on his latest role in the new movie, The Breadwinner, right after this.
We love Colin Jost around here, and not just because he's married to one of my besties, Scarlett Johansson. Sorry, but he's been with SNL for more than 2 decades, and he's the host of Pop Culture Jeopardy.
Well, now he's in the new movie, The Breadwinner, alongside Nate Bargatze and Mandy Moore. Colin plays a stay-at-home dad, desperate to be Nate's friend. Take a look.
If you need to bring the mom something, bring it to me, okay? Bring it to me. I bring it to them, see? Okay. You know, and if you want to hang out, don't hang out with the moms, hang out with this guy. Because I've been texting you. You been getting those?
No, I haven't.
Just let me know. Even tonight, we can grab a drink. Bowl?
Bowl?
We'll do a bowl.
What?
But in the meantime, stay away from here, okay? Mi mamas no son tus mamas.
Yeah, multilingual. You didn't know.
I mean, your athleisure in this film is quite impressive.
Yeah, I'm wearing a lot of matching Lululemon, sweatsuit, or I don't even know.
I'm here for the monochromatic.
All monochromatic.
Do you ever pull this out and IRL?
I've been wearing more. Once I get to summer now, I really do like wearing kind of a terry cloth shorts
I love
and
that. That's
same
so
like it's just like
Oh, a
wearing a
whole
towel,
suit?
like shirt and shorts. I am from Staten Island, don't forget. So
We know.
it's
So
never
elevated.
completely away from me. Or like a little bit of a velour. I got a couple that are more like a velour.
A juicy couture
With
suit?
it says juicy on the butt.
Guys, no, that's not. Why do you have to? No,
Velour just leads our 90s.
I mean, it
now.
goes to like
sure.
J-Lo.
Sorry.
Sure. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm always channeling J-Lo, but yes, specifically this.
In the summer,
I
you
try
really
to. Once you're that way, you can wake up, you put it on, you can go to breakfast with your family, and then you can pretty much leave it on.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
go for a swim, you just put it on.
Again.
It's a towel that you
Yeah.
wear, and then you go to sleep in it.
I'm here for that.
I asked you off air, but I miss Scarlett.
Oh.
We want her to come back, and I mean, I have a new
Oh, look
host.
at that. No, but you know what it is? First of all, her megawatt smile is just so endearing, and she's just so darn lovely. I mean, I'm sure you agree.
Yes. No, counterpoint. She's a monster. She loves doing this. She loves being here too. She
For a
misses you.
minute, I thought she was going to really take the job. But then I realized she gets more in a Super Bowl commercial than a whole year.
She really loved doing it. I think in another alternate universe she would love doing
She
it
can
every
come
day.
anytime.
Yes. Okay, we
Everybody
have to
loves her.
talk about this film. You
Yeah.
play a stay-at-home dad.
Thank you for calling it a film. I
As
appreciate
opposed
it.
to-
like movie.
Well, it's an artsy. It's
Now
an
this
artsy.
film, I think I don't know if it's already in the Criterion Collection, but
Yeah.
if you're in the closet, in the Criterion closet, look around, you'll find it there somewhere.
You play the stay-at-home dad. Could you do that in real life? How long would you last?
In terms of like minutes? Want an answer in minutes?
Sure.
The thing is, I would be like, this is great. I'm doing good at this.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then Scarlett would come home and be like, what did you do? This isn't life. You know,
Yeah.
you can't have this stuff. And I'd be like, it's fine. They're allowed to drink. I love that. They can have a couple drinks. No, I'm a competent dad, but I think just I have different standards.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is totally fine.
Lower your
It's all in
expectations.
balance.
Okay, well, one of the plot lines of this film is that Mandy Moore pitches the Shark Tank.
Yes, there's a really great Shark Tank scene in this movie.
It really is
it's
good
really
with the
fun.
donut and such.
Yeah, it's great.
Well, we
This is so good.
thought you should do this for the Staten Island Ferry. Every time you come, we have to ask you about it. Oh. All right.
Sharks. It's weird when you're talking about a ferry because you could actually be engaging with actual sharks,
Picture for you.
depending on how bad it goes. Sharks, don't eat my boat. Sharks, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. I am seeking $40 million for 1% stake in the Staten Island Ferry. By the way, can I just point this out? A new Staten Island Ferry costs like $300 million.
Oh, wow.
Imagine you could get one at auction for $280,000. You'd almost be suspicious. This is, if you get in now on the ground floor, perhaps even below water floor, I am promising you returns like you've never seen. I'm not specifying positive or negative. You've just never seen returns like this. The numbers that are going to come in on this earnings report are going to blow your mind. And you know what? Nowadays, you can make your own currency. You just say it online, and it's a new. So you can create ferry bucks with
Oh
me
my God,
here
ferry
today,
bucks.
and then the boat pays for itself.
Woo! Colin.
Don't all throw
don't
money
clamor.
at me. And can we put my Venmo up?
Colin, it feels like there's a little regret in that purchase.
No. What are you talking about?
I didn't know. I mean, it's been the thing. Everybody's been talking about it, but I don't understand. Like, did you want it to be? No, I genuinely want
Who
to
are
know.
you, my financial?
No,
advisor? I just don't understand.
Was it going to be
why
like a
would you-
lucrative situation, like a
They
like
thought it was.
remodel
I
one?
think
You'll wait and
Do you
see.
have any plans
you'll all
for it?
see.
So is it like velour
What's happening?
You're going to regret not coming on board now.
No, but I have to tell you, when Scarlett was last here, I asked her if we could do a shoot
on
to
it?
tour it because I thought that could
Oh.
help you. with free marketing.
Why does it seem like I need help? What about me seems like I need help?
What's happening with the ferry?
You don't need to know stuff like that. Okay? Stuff's going on. It's
Great
crazy.
idea.
Things are happening at levels I couldn't even explain it to you.
Wait, we didn't even talk about pop culture Jeopardy. You're so good at it.
It's very good.
Hey, Sharks. I'm offering you pop culture Jeopardy. I'm going to throw it in with our ferry deal. I would, pop culture Jeopardy.
It's so good.
It's very fun,
You're
and
great.
there's twists and turns in this season that are genuinely shocking that happen. So
Twist and turn.
yes,
Can't wait.
that I've never seen on an episode of Jeopardy.
can't
Things
wait.
that happen. It's
Can't wait.
it's cool.
It's streaming now on Netflix.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Coming up next, y'all, our good friend Brooke Shields is here. She's starring in a new murder mystery series. We're gonna get a peek right after this. But twists and turns with Jeopardy. Brooke Shields can do it all. She's a model, an actress, a CEO, and a mom. And now she's back on TV in a brand new series called You're Killing Me.
So Brooke plays a mystery writer who teams up with a young crime podcaster to solve the murders in a coastal Maine town. Take a look.
Do you have someone who can vouch for your whereabouts at the time of the incident?
I had just finished a panel. I was talking to someone.
Does someone have a name?
What are you, the alibi police?
Like,
That's literally
exactly
who he
who I
is.
am.
Okay, well, what are you going to do now? Arrest me?
No, I'm not going to arrest you.
Fine. Well, let's go.
What is happening?
I don't...
Where are you going?
To the station.
What?
Where are your handcuffs?
Like, I'm not going to handcuff you.
Oh, come on, come on. I've never been handcuffed before. Well, it's not entirely true.
That's good.
It's fun.
I love the idea of this because it's kind of like a cozy mystery, but very smart, and there's humor, sort of like Only Murders in the Building, that type of vibe. Murder, She Wrote-y, the coastal Maine gave me Murder, She Wrote.
Yeah, it's got that, it's that genre. And I think, you know, with so much that's out there that's so heavy and dark, being a part of something like this is just such a joy because there's a murder every week in this small town.
And we want that.
And we solve it.
Yeah.
And the generational gap between this young podcaster and myself is really fun. It's fraught, and it's you know, it's just like my girls make fun of me all the time. So
relatable.
It's relatable, and yet she's really good at forensics. I'm really good at plot and story, and it's just so refreshing. And there's 6 episodes on Acorn, and we've had such support from them, and I love working with both Amalia Williamson and Tom Cavanaugh.
I was going to ask you about Amalia. I heard a story this morning, and I think it's so endearing. So I think we can talk about it now. But you were the only one to know that she was expecting.
Yes.
I love how I'm whispering it.
Well, I know. It's so funny. And I the day I met her, I said, "Oh, you just got married. Do you want to have kids?" And she went, And I was like, "Oh, God."
Yeah,
oh,
you're like,
God.
"Did I ask?"
Oh, God. And she's going to call HR or something, and I will have, you know, overstepped. And the next day she said, "Can we get coffee?" And I thought, "Oh, what have I done?" And she told me. And I said, "Oh, my God, that's amazing." She said, "Am I going to get fired?"
Oh, God.
And I said, "No, God, but you're not going to tell anybody. We are not going to tell anybody. I'll breastfeed. We will be fine." She looked at me like I was sick and crazy. And she
I
goes,
love that.
"I'm really going to like working with you."
Oh, that's beautiful.
And now
though.
she's had her little Brody, and he's so perfect. And
That's
it's really
sweet.
nice to see. And,
That's sweet.
you know, having a baby on this set will be wonderful.
But I also bet she loved, I mean, you're her boss, you executive produced this too,
Yes.
that you, as a mom of 2, you know, could hold this close, hold this secret for her.
And take care of her,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
and because there were a lot of stunts and there was a lot that was going on, and the hours were horrific, and there was so much that went into it that I felt, you know, we also traveled all over Nova Scotia, and so we had to stay in camps and cabins, and we always stayed together.
Yeah. I love
I said, "I'm always gonna, and I will watch out for you."
I love that.
And
She'll never forget.
You're the
that.
best.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, I want to sing your praises for a second. So you're on the cover of People. I love the headline. This is #goals. It reads, "Sexier, funnier, and more daring than ever. Brooke Shields is killing it." I mean, what's left?
You know what? That is so flattering and beautiful. To be my age, we are sexy, and we should be allowed to be sexy over 40, over 50. I'm 60, you know, so it's and to be able to be on a show where I'm executive producing, where I have a lot to say, I weigh in creatively. It's just, it feels like I'm coming into a different era of my life, which is why I also started my own company called Commence, which is hair care for women over 40. And that's our messaging, is life doesn't have to go downhill once your ovaries don't work the same. You know what I mean? It can be a new beginning. And women should be empowered and made to feel smart and sexy and just in their body.
Well, thank you for leading the way and being part of it, because we're all in it.
We're all in it, and that's what's great about this show, too, is you see this younger girl really sort of look up to a woman who is flawed, but she's sexy, and she's funny, and she's whip smart. And all of that combined, we know almost all the women we know and love are those women.
Don't you love that sort of art imitating life, or life imitating art? Because I'm sure that your co-star felt that same way about you.
Well, and we ad-libbed a lot, and we had fun. And, you know, when you're on a set like that and you're working crazy hours, you really have to be respected by one another, and we all have to, you know, look out for each other. And You're Killing Me is the first show that I've done in years that has everything. It has the drama, it has the murder mystery, it has these really sweet scenes between, like, this maternal relationship, and then this banter where I'm always saying something inappropriate. She's always shocked and just rolling her eyes. And
does it remind you of the relationship you have with your girls? I mean, we love Rowan around here. She's come when you've hosted with us. She's about to be, I didn't know this, on Bravo NYC's Next Gen.
Yep. She is in, she's on that show.
How do you feel about that? I mean, we've talked about this a million times with you. You were obviously a young actor.
They didn't have reality shows, though.
Yeah,
it's a different.
No, you were an actor.
And you were not praised for bad behavior.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Bad behavior was not really the goal. And so a lot of ratings kind of is geared towards that.
Were you worried when she said she wanted
I was sick to my stomach. And I said, look, don't be a, you know what I mean? Don't, be the one, be the voice of reason. Good. You're gonna be fine. And if you want to parlay this, I mean, it's Bravo and Peacock, and she wants to be in broadcast journalism, and she also likes being on camera. So I said, see if you can translate that into another opportunity. And it's a business choice that you're making.
Yes.
But, you know, bad behavior is not the goal. And, you know, this should be a stepping stone of some kind, but it's given her a lot of confidence.
Oh, I love that.
In a way that it's so nice to see.
I'm confident that the seeds that you've sown in her are going to bloom, and she's going to be just fine.
Well, thank you. I reiterate in my household, and then she'll be like, "Yes, Mom."
Yeah, I get it, Mom.
Stepping stone.
Yes.
Well, Brooke, you are the best. We adore you.
Thank you.
And this show is so good. The premiere episode of You're Killing Me is streaming now on Acorn TV.
All right. Up next, we have the Dinner Party King.
Dave Mazzoni, he's here. He's got 3 delicious salads. We're going to eat them right after this. Thank you. Summer entertaining season kicks off this weekend, and no one enjoys it more than the tomato party's Dave Mazzoni.
Dave is going to show us how to elevate our Memorial Day spread with 3 salads that are perfect for any backyard get-together. So just scan that QR code right under his right arm there, and you can follow along and get
Dave,
the recipe.
It's your season.
It's time.
It's your season. It's time. It's tomato time.
I'm so excited to have you guys. So here we are going through 3 salads that I think are quick, easy things that can just make everybody feel like they're eating something a little bit lighter amongst the hot dogs and the hamburgers.
So we're starting with a tomato feta, which I love the idea of this.
Yes, we've got watermelon feta, red onions, my dressing here, just a little bit of honey. I have lime juice that's going in. We got a little bit of extra virgin olive oil and a little bit of chili lime seasoning.
Wow.
That's a little chili powder. A little spicy with this is amazing. We're going to whisk that together.
Look how easy it is to make a dressing.
I know, you guys
give
do
a
it
pinch
so
of salt.
effortlessly. I'm like,
we drop it right
It's like,
in.
why does anybody ever buy a dressing when you watch that?
No, it's like, it's 4 ingredients, 5 ingredients, and you have all that stuff in your pantry that you got to use anyway. Who wants to throw that stuff
I know,
out?
I'm like, while you're making it, I want to try it.
Oh, please do. We're tossing it together with a little red onion, a little cucumber, a little cherry tomato. Stack it all together on this plate. Look how beautiful.
Beautiful.
Pour it right over. Oops.
Well, you know what? If it was in a bowl,
it would have been fine. And also,
you would have been fine.
We got a little excited. I'm going to add a little bit of this feta cheese here.
Yeah.
Just a little, just
Can
right
I
on
garnish
top.
you with a little mint?
Please, a little mint. We're going crazy here.
Gosh,
oh, this is delicious. And look how quick it was.
It was delicious, quick, and honestly, really refreshing during the summertime.
And you can make that easily to take to somebody's barbecue or something.
Easy peasy. All right,
okay,
this next one. Peach burrata salad.
Yes, please.
Let me try that one for
you.
you.
In the summertime, it's a seasonal thing. We got to use all of the stone fruit that we can.
Yes.
We're going to take these peaches, cut them in half and core them, throw them right on a hot griddle. We want to get that beautiful caramelization on them. A little char right on the bottom.
If you don't have a grill, can you just do that on a pan?
Absolutely.
Like you're doing right there?
You can sear it right top on the pan. I like to keep them half when you're searing them, and then we're going to cut them up into some small wedges.
And what is this glaze situation?
So we take a little bit of honey, a little bit of balsamic, and of course, burrata. This is my favorite cheese.
Me too.
Yeah, I mean, you got to bust this open when the people come over so they can get excited.
Exactly.
Put a little fancy finishing move. So I have over here all these these peaches, grilled and halved. I like to put those right all on top of the burrata. And
this is
we take
delicious.
a little bit of a balsamic glaze that I like to just drop. Oh, she's thick. Yeah.
Can I tell you something? This tastes like dessert. It's so yummy.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
absolutely.
And it's so healthy.
And a little bit of cherries too. Whatever's seasonal, whatever grows together is what I always say.
I'm
and
so smart.
Cherries happening at this time of year. A little bit of torn basil. This one's a showstopper.
This is one of my favorites.
Okay.
Finished version
of all
right here.
time.
This guy is interesting.
Yeah, well, Caesar salad is the most popular salad that people ask me for all the time when I'm cooking, and sometimes I try to mix it up and make it a little bit different. This one has miso in it instead of anchovies. For people who are like not anchovy fans, we can still give them a sort of a mock Caesar. We've got garlic. We did a little bit of lemon juice. We have extra virgin olive oil, as we always use.
Like making a mess.
We got some Parmesan cheese. We toss right in.
This is delicious.
I mean, my
Dave
favorite
can do
part.
it.
Yeah, I could do it all, guys.
Dave can do it. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, right?
We're mixing this together here.
I don't know which one I want. I like them all.
It's the miso.
Do you have a favorite? These are all
my
so
favorite
good.
is this one. You know what? Last time I was on the show, I used chicken parm as a crouton.
Oh yeah,
This time,
I took it home to my kids.
isn't it the best? Yeah, you can feel. I want to enjoy my salad and I want to have a little carb with it. This one here, I said instead of chicken parm, why don't we use some chips? Everyone's got a bag of chips sitting in their pantry that they're like, I feel weird eating this alone.
And you know what? It hits the spot.
Yeah, smash it up and put it on a salad. Why not?
It's like a crouton, but better.
Especially for a barbecue, you know, you have all this stuff lying around on the table already. Might as well turn it into a healthier version.
You know what?
All of these recipes are delicious.
Dave, can we just say congratulations
Thank
to you
you.
on your engagement? I knew before it happened because of our mutual bestie, Matt Rogers.
I know, we wish he was here today. Hi, Matt.
Matt, we miss you, but we love these salads.
I was just about to say.
This is the perfect thing to make.
And if you want to get these recipes, just head to today.com/food.
I mean, I'm going to eat
Oh my
this
God.
for lunch.
Let's do it. I mean, can you imagine
They're all
chips
so
on
good.
salad?
I love it. You guys, next step, come in to my bookshop. Find some of my son's favorite finds. I'm too busy eating.
I know.
I can't talk. We'll be back right after that. You guys, come on in to my bookshop. This month's pick is a great book. Sorry, we're
You know
walking.
I wanna, like, make up a
And
dance
it's called
routine on this
Call Her
level.
Unknown by Jillian McAllister. I love this book so much. It is a thriller. Be sure to pick up a copy. But today I'm sharing some products that will get you moving throughout your day.
Now, you have one of these, right?
I have one of these in my office. I also have one in my dressing room. This is me.
Oh, you really do.
Look at me.
I was going to ask you, like, what do you hold on to? Like, how do
You don't hold on to anything, but this isn't going that fast.
But I mean, what if you want to pick it up? You just have to have core
Yeah, you stand straight. It comes with an incline. It has a remote. It weighs only 13 pounds. So if somebody
That's good.
comes into my office for a meeting,
Just move it out of the way.
I put it behind my couch.
Okay.
I'm trying to get my steps.
This is great.
It's $126 on Amazon.
That's worth it.
Yeah.
That's like
I mean,
dinner.
Remember when treadmills used to be so expensive?
Of course. Not
These
gonna
are
put
my new
shoes back
workout
on.
sneakers.
Ooh, let me see.
I'm obsessed with them.
What are
They're
they?
called the Cloud Foam Flex. It says it's like walking on a cloud. Do you want to put them on?
Yeah, let me see.
You have a much smaller foot than
Well,
I do.
also, this is not a size 7. But, that's
But
okay.
these are really great. Mila, also the kids are wearing them, supposedly.
Really?
They are from Adidas. They are
those are really cute.
$65 on Adidas.com.
That's not bad.
Now you're going to really think I've lost my mind.
I already have. I already do.
You really
They're
think-
too big for me, but
This
oh,
is-
they are nice.
Are our team has been using this under the desk elliptical machine.
What is it?
Okay.
Okay.
You put this little thing.
Oh my.
Well, I'm a little worried about
Okay,
what's going to
it's
happen
fine.
here.
Peekaboo.
Look, there's Sean. That's him. He's moving
for
it.
real,
You
guys?
can do it while you're lounging. And you get your steps in. It weighs 7 pounds.
But it doesn't seem like he's really doing
well, look
anything.
here. You do something. You move your legs. Let me see if I can turn it off.
Okay. Should have
is
gotten a
it plugged
pedicure if I
in?
would have known. Oh, it's not plugged in. It's fine.
Okay, whatever.
But the thing is, you're not really going like this. You're just doing this.
You're moving your legs, and Sean says it works. So
What does it do? It exercises your ankles? Yes. Oh.
your legs, your calves.
Okay, I won't poo-poo it because I need to be doing something.
It's $67 on
Okay.
Amazon.
All right.
Finally, this is my real new obsession. This is called the Brick. May I introduce you to your new
Tell
best
me about
friend?
it.
This eliminates any distractions from phones, which is every distraction.
What do you
So
mean?
pretend you come in. Here's your phone. Tap to hold brick. I've done this at home, ready to scan.
Okay.
You hold your phone near the brick right here.
Okay.
And it turns your phone off.
Oh.
Your phone goes over. Over. Okay.
Okay.
It's still not working, but it works when I did it at
Why are
home.
you hiding, Sarah? You should just help her.
Anyway, this thing is so good.
But why don't you just turn your phone off?
Because have you tried to turn your phone off?
No, I don't. But
Because it's addicting. This is like if you need to work or you have a kid, you need to do stuff, we gotta go. But I like this.
that's
it's $59
really, it's for $59
on brick.com.
Okay, well,
Wow.
thank you. I enjoyed your bookshop today.
I hope you enjoyed it. It's a
Yeah.
lot of movement and
On
a
the
lot of
move.
getting the phone away. For any of these ideas, you can head to today.com/readwithjenna.
All right, up next, country singer Holly Williams performs one of her biggest hits right after this.
Out there on the highway, out there on the open road. Oh, honey, will you roll with me?
Tomorrow, actress Vivica A. Fox will be here.
Plus a pop-up makeover with Chris Appleton and Jenna Sheinelle.
That will be fun. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Have a good day, everybody.
Bye. You guys, thanks for watching.
I know. Come join us for all the fun every weekday on NBC.
Yeah, and don't forget to take us along when you're on the go.
Follow the Today with Jenna and Sheinelle podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.